Now you see them, now you don't. They creep across the desert in nothing but the lightest of armor, ready to strike with deadly force like a scorpion in the sand. They hit hard, they hit fast. The TANUKHID ambushers. Now you see them, now you die.
I don't think you heard me.
Or it could just as easily be them dying. The TANUKHID ambushers, a 575 cost very light melee infantry unit for the, you guessed it, TANUKHIDs, is the Arab version of a glass cannon. A sand cannon, if you will. But they pack enough of a punch and matter enough in campaign that it warrants a closer look at them. For all melee infantry in Attila, nothing matters more than aggressiveness. And the TANUKHID ambushers are not lacking at all in this area, to say the least. They wield a Spatha, giving them a massive 50 weapon damage, 14 of which pierces right through armor. Now you see quite a few Spatha wielding units neutered a bit by having low melee attack or non-existent charge bonuses that sort of negate the fact that they wield such a deadly weapon. Not the TANUKHID ambushers. Not only do they pair a high 49 melee attack with the Spatha, they have the second strongest infantry charge in the game at a DLC whoring level of 130. Second only to another Arabian DLC unit, the Athar's Chosen. With this crazy deadly trio of high melee attack, insane charge, and the fourth deadliest weapon in the game after the Dane Axe, Fox and Khanda, these units basically go in raw against man or beast. It sounds so wrong, but it feels so right as long as you're the one using the ambushers. Yes, with their high AP damage, they kill enemy cavalry as quickly as enemy infantry, making these guys very versatile. But as versatile as they are, they're not a sand cannon unit if they don't have critical weaknesses, and these guys definitely have them. First off, these guys basically rush into battle with their nuts hanging out. Badass, but not practical, because with that 8 armor and 20% missile block chance, the TANUKHID ambushers can get shot down in a couple volleys. If they do manage to rush down the enemy lines without dying to missiles, they are still not going to last long because they have pretty low health at 84, especially compared to units at its price range who usually have over 100 with better armor and missile block chance too. Finally, they have pretty crappy morale, which seems to be a pretty common weakness for most of the Arabian DLC factions, so they can rout very quickly. Except, you can use one of their abilities to counteract that. These guys have two abilities, Frenzy and Frenzy Charge. Frenzy Charge is very interesting. It roids up the already insane charge to 162 and even boosts their regular speed by 25%. But the most important aspect of this ability is that it gives them unbreakable morale for 30 seconds. Frenzy, on the other hand, gives them a nice boost of plus 10 melee attack for 30 seconds but makes them tired after that. So, instead of using Frenzy Charge on the charge, it could very well be useful if you use it while the ambushers are in combat and are wavering, so that they will fight to the last man. Besides this, they come chock full of surprises. They have guerrilla deployment and stalk, which could maybe sometimes kind of be useful, but not really since these units can't be left alone. They need skirmish support or cavalry support, or they will get smacked by anything on a horse or anyone with a sling. They scare everyone, which when paired with their insane aggressiveness can rout many units very quickly, and as with all very light units, they are resistant to fatigue. When it comes to campaign play, you get 2 TANUKHID ambushers at the start of your TANUKHID campaign, and they are essential to your success. You will be assaulted by the Romans turn after turn, but the armies will almost solely be comprised of cohorts and Limitani border guards, or shit melee infantry and shittier spear infantry. On the other hand, you have next to no tools to defeat these guys either, which is why the 2 ambushers are so essential for your early game survival. They crush both these units as long as you make sure you kill the enemy Sagittari with your cavalry first. So, super strong on the charge and super quick, but super weak after the charge. These guys are the embodiment of Mavia's armies, just like all the shock cavalry that the TANUKHIDs wield. At times, they will win you a match. Other times, they will fall so quickly that you won't have time to shout, "Mavia, please!" Recommended upgrades, 0. Why would you ever upgrade these guys when they can get crushed by any missiles or any cavalry in a matter of seconds? Recommended role, get kills or die trying. It's best to bum rush these guys onto a main line of infantry or onto cavalry flanks and just let their charge bonus and melee attack do the talking for the 5 seconds that they're able to live. Recommended number 2 to 3. The ambushers are an excellent unit on the flanks behind cavalry, and I like to pair 3 of them with 3 of the much sturdier Kushite Shotalai to give my armies good staying power and good aggressiveness. Hope you guys enjoyed this unit review. I'm not going to ask what unit I should review next because I have a massive backlog of review requests that I need to see to first. So until next time guys, peace.